Hello everyone, today's topic is inheritance. As we all know, reusability is one of the important aspects of object-oriented programming paradigm. Reusability is nothing but using the existing code again. So this can be achieved by adding more properties to an existing class without actually modifying it. Here, mechanism of creating new class from old one is known as inheritance. For example, if we have basic calculator which performs all the basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and deletion, and after some times we may need some advanced calculator. With addition to these basic operations, we may require some other operation also. Instead of rewriting all those basic operations again here, we can inherit that 4 operations from the simple calculator which we already have to the advanced calculator which we are going to write. So the old calculator class here is known as base class, superclass or a parent class, whereas a new class which is the advanced calculator here is known as subclass, derived class and child class. So inheritance allows subclasses to inherit all the variables and methods of their base class. Here what we do is, we do not change any basic properties of the simple calculator, we simply modifying it without actually modifying the simple calculator. We just add the features or extra additional method which and all we need in advanced class. So there are different types of inheritance. The first one is single inheritance. In this we have one base class and one derived class. Here class A is the base class and class B is the derived class. And next one is multiple inheritance. In this type of inheritance approach, we derive a class from already derived class. Here class B is derived from class A and class C is derived from class B. Here class B is the child class of A and the parent class to C class. And the next one is hierarchical inheritance. Here there will be one base class and more than one derived class which is derived from the same basic class. Here class B, C and D are the child class of class A. Next one is multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is inheriting the properties of class A and class B, which is not possible directly in Java. About that we will discuss in later sections. So now let us see what are the advantages of inheritance. Obviously one of the advantages code reusability. So we can use the existing code again without modifying it. Next one is enhancing the code organization. So this inheritance allows us to arrange the classes in a hierarchical order. So code organization will be easy. Next, it simplifies the maintenance. Maintenance is simplified by changing the, if any modification is needed, by changing the base class, we can, that change will be applied to all of the derived classes. Next, it promotes extensibility. We can easily extend the code. Next, defining a subclass. Now let us see how to define the subclass. Using the keyword extends, we can easily extend the properties of or inherit the properties of old class to the new class. The general form of this is class, subclass name, extends, superclass name and the variable declaration of new class and the method declaration of new class. Here subclass name is the new class, superclass name is the old class. So by extending the old class, we inherit all the properties and methods of superclass to subclass. Now let us see with the help of example a single inheritance. So here class A is a base class, class B extends class A. Now class B will be inherited or extending all the data members methods of class A. Now one of the example is if we want to calculate the area of a room and we want to calculate also volume of a room. So first we will write the classroom, which calculate the area of a room. So now we are having here classroom with the data members length and breadth, and with the constructor which is the parameterized constructor here, int x and int y is arguments. It is a constructor, then a method to calculate the area, and it will return the area of the room. Now we have a classroom 1, it will extend all the properties of classroom. So here we are declaring the member only height, we need height to calculate the volume. So we are declaring integer type height property only. So the room 1 is the constructor of room 1 class. It passes all the 3 parameters are passed to constructor of room 1. Here super x comma y is used to invoke the constructor of a classroom. There are some specific rules to use super keyword. So super can be used only in the child class constructor, and it must be the first statement of a constructor. So next we are calculating volume, and it will return the integer type of data. So return length into breadth into height. Now we are going to create another class inherit. So in that we are writing the main method, and we are creating the object of class room 1, and while creating the object we are passing using parameterized constructor. With the help of object of room 1 we are calling area method which belongs to room, and volume method which belongs to room 1 with the help of object of room 1. So now let us see about multi-level inheritance. Class A, class B extends A, class C extends B. So here class A is the base class B is extended from A, class C is extended from B. So till now we have discussed about what is inheritance is and how to use it. In the coming sections we will discuss about interfaces, that is how to implement multiple inheritance.